What's up, guys? All right, we are live. Appreciate the patience there, guys, as we wrapped up baseball. We actually ended up closing like 8 to 10 of the last spots in this football break through the baseball post. So I know it makes us close a little bit later, but it also helped us close tonight. So it ended up working out, I think, pretty well because we are breaking tonight. So we are ready to roll. I got an 8-boxer lined up. So real quick, the live fills. See if we can get any going. I know it's a little later, but it's not too bad. 6 in Cosmic from Tony. There we go. I got 2 options up on the live fills. Let me swap those. Oh, sorry. Hang on. That's not. I got to go grab the box. I'll grab the boxes if we close it. Hang on. I grabbed Phoenix and I ended up putting up H2. So I got Topps Cosmic on one side. I just got half of a case. We got a case. We cut the case. We opened, took 6 boxes, shipped them out. I don't know where they went. I don't know if they went to one of our breakers or another breaker, but it was a case that, like I said, we took 6 boxes out of the case, shipped them off, and I got 6 left. So it is we haven't cracked into the case. We haven't started ripping boxes from the case yet, so everything's still fair game. The other side is Phoenix. So Phoenix H2 is on the left side screen. Cosmic is on the right side of the screen. Those are those lists that you see there. This is for after the break. If you guys want to rip anything else, we can kind of get some spots sold on that one. If we can close by the time the break is done, then we can run it. If not, hey, no harm, no foul. We tried. So let's see. Cosmic. Tony's going to grab spot number 6. Cosmic is $40 a spot. Phoenix H2 is $23 a spot. Both lists are going to get you 4 random teams. So 4 random teams for 40 on Cosmic, for 23 on Phoenix. So I'm trying to talk and type. One-handed at that. All right. So here, I'm going to put the Cosmic over here off to the side back here. I'll tell you what, let's do this. There we go. Nice. All right. And then again, Phoenix H2. Guys, bumped into my mouse on the way on the way down. My fault, guys. I got you. Should be good. 1 and 2 on both for Terry. What up, Ray? I'm here tripping over myself. 1 and 2 to Terry. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. There we go. Big thing there on those live fill spots, guys. Do not send payment unless we close. If we don't close, you don't need to send. That way I don't have to refund. If it doesn't go, like I said, no harm, no foul. We tried. But if it does, then we'll collect payments and break it. All right, let's get started. It's getting late on the East Coast. I'm going to jump in. We got some retail, but it's some good retail. Optic. It is the hottest retail product out right now for football. We are chasing downtowns. We are chasing uptowns. We are chasing rated rookies. We got hollows. We got, are these pinks or purples? These are, where's it at? Purples. There. 8 in Cosmic, 7 in both. I got you guys. Ryan Powell, grabbing spot 7 in both. I'm going to copy and paste. So I got Robert with 5 on Phoenix, and then we got spot 7 on Cosmic. Corey's going to grab 8 in Cosmic. There we go. Got him. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 spots down in Cosmic, 4 spots down in Phoenix. Phoenix H2. Yeah, see if we can get those down. I anticipate we'll probably get both of those closed. But again, don't send payment until we know it's going to go. I got a new camera over the weekend, so I like it a lot. The only thing I'm going to have to play with a little bit is I've got the frame rate is really high, just because it can. So I was like, yeah, why not? So I cranked it up. And it makes it look like everything's moving really, really fast. Like when I start moving my hand. But if you look at the bottom left corner, you can see I'm going normal speed. It's just the frame rate's high. I'll play with that tomorrow before we go live. I didn't want to do it now because I was trying to hurry up and get live. So everything's great on it except for that one. Who's in 5? Roberti. Roberti's in 5. Byron Young, Roquan Smith, Cade Stover, Purple Shock, and Theo Johnson, rated rookie. Dude, if we hit big in that one, we're gonna have to. That's gonna have to stick. I got you, Roberti. Kyron Williams, Quay Walker, Ennis Rakestraw, rated rookie hollow. Jalen Wright, rated rookie. Whatever works. Like I said, when you look in that bottom left corner, I'm moving normal, but on the screen, it looks like I'm flying. Josh Palmer, J.C. Horn, Marshawn Lloyd, rated rookie, Purple Shock. Ben Sinnott, rated rookie. Christian Wilkins, T-Law. Primary colors, Roma Dunze, rated rookie, and Chris Jenkins, rated rookie. Austin Eckler. Xavier Worthy on a blue speckle. Let's go, Chiefs. Garrett Nabel. Those are short. Got a good one. Good one on the short print blue speckle. Dawson Knox, rated rookie hollow, and Dejun Edwards. No numbers on them. But those are like, I mean, last year they were case hits. They were case hits out of blasters. I was just looking on the side of this. They say Uptowns. Is it the hash marks? Is that what it is? No, it's not the hash marks. Is it the hash marks? It'd be a weird name for it, but no, I think it's just a blue speckle. It says to look for the hash marks. Ultra rare inserts including downtown duos, uptowns, hash marks, and more. I don't think that's the hash mark. You guys can verify with me, but they're definitely short. Like I said, last year those were case hits. So Xavier Worthy, we'll take it. Got a good one too. Treylon Burks, Jerome Ford, Ennis Rakestraw, rated rookie, Purple Shock, and Michael Pratt, rated rookie. All right, let's try it again. SSPs, there we go. Yeah, it's the first one I've seen. Have not pulled one of those. And like I said, to get that on an Xavier Worthy, man, that's solid. That's all day. Jamal Williams, A.J. Dillon, Chris Braswell, rated rookie purple, and Kamani Vidal, rated rookie. Keyshawn Boot, Chuba Hubbard, Keon Coleman, rated rookie hollow. There we go, Bills. Ray, nice one. Chris Braswell, rated rookie. We'll take the hollow Coleman. Harrison Smith, Michael Pittman, Max Melton, rated rookie purple, and rated rookie base. Sam Darnold, Trey Hendrickson, Hidden Potential, Cade Stover, Xavier Worthy, rated rookie. Give me a downtown. Devon A. Shane, Kyler Murray, CeeDee Lamb hollow, Jonathan Brooks, rated rookie. One more, but not the last shots at downtowns. We've still got 2 megas and an H2 box. Tyler Higbee, Xavier Worthy, Purple Shock. There we go. Keep him coming. Bucky Irvin, rated rookie as well. Rookie phenom, Jalen Polk, Blue Hyper, unnumbered. There's Polk. Xavier Worthy on the shock to go along with that blue. We'll sleeve up Bucky. All right, Mega Box. Let's keep going down the line. I've not got to open too many of these, just a couple. Blue Hypers in this one. George Pickens, Devontae Smith, Montez Sweat, Patty Mahomes, Latu rated rookie rated rookie Blue Hyper. There we go. Luke McCaffrey rated rookie and Josh Jacobs. Latu on the color match. Brees Hall, Deuce Vaughn, CJ Stroud, and then Estime on the rocket emoji. I think that's number, yeah, no number on those, but Broncos getting the rocket emoji. Denver was Andrew Kersey. A little shorter. Hidden Potential, Isaac Guerrero, Devin Culp, rated rookie, and Ray Davis, rated rookie. Estime, rocket emoji. It feels a little thick, I'm guessing a patch. Yeah. Dexter Lawrence, Roshan Johnson, Christian Kirk. First year fresh, Jonathan Brooks on the rookie patch. Alvin Kamara, hollow. Jalen Polk, rated rookie. And Will Reichard, rated rookie. No number on the patch. Pretty base. First year fresh, Jonathan Brooks. Give me a downtown. Come on. Devin Singletary, Chris Olave, Jerry Jeudy, Buda Baker, Darius Robinson, Blue Hyper, Joe Milton, rated rookie, and Miles Sanders. Juju Smith-Schuster, TJ Hawkinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Curtis Samuel, Best Tutties, Tua and Tyreek, Brendan Rice, rated rookie, and Malachi Corley, rated rookie. One more pack in this one. Jalen Ramsey, Raheem Mostert, Tank Dell, DJ Moore, Quinyon Mitchell, rated rookie, blue, Devin Leary, and Jermaine Burton, rated rookie. Nothing too crazy in that one. So I just need one to hit hard. Just give me one downtown, and I'll be happy. Mega Box, last of the retail. And we got some hybrids and some hobbies. 4 retail, 2 hybrid, 2 hobby. Nice balance mixed. 2 blasters, 2 megas, 2 hypers, and 2 hobbies. Come on. Gino, Debo, Aiden Hutchinson, Bryce Young, Kyle Van Noy on the throwback. Jatavion Sanders, rated rookie, and Adisa Isaac. So that is the retro series, the red back. Patch maybe. Patch. DeAndre Hopkins, Chuba Hubbard, Trey Hendrickson, first year fresh, Marshawn Lloyd. Tua hollow. rated rookie Malik Washington, and Drake May, rated rookie. Take the May. We'll see them rookie QBs. Bring them on. Lloyd. Looking for downtowns, looking for uptowns. Pat Freiermuth, Dallas Goedert, Jonathan Taylor, Jamar Chase, Kamari Lassiter, Blue Hyper, Jordan Travis, and Ricky Pearsall, rated rookie. Travis no longer in the league. Medically retired at, what was he, 24, 23? Never even practiced. Chris Godwin, Leonard Williams, Kyler Murray, Drake London, Adonai Mitchell, rated rookie blue, Roma Dunze, rated rookie, and Deshaun Watson. Matthew Stafford, Quentin Johnston, Micah Parsons, Derrick Henry, Javon Baker, rated rookie blue, Xavier Legette, rated rookie, and Adam Thielen. Last pack of the retail, then we'll get into the hybrids, the H2s. Michael Mayer, Zach Ertz, A.J. Dillon, Michael Pittman, C.J. Mosley, captain in charge, Jonah Ellis, rated rookie, and Brock Bowers, rated rookie. Let's keep going through the Optic. Let's do the Optic H2 first. These just released on Friday. I did not get a chance to break these on release day, so this is my first crack into them. But H2 Mojos. 5 Mojo parallels in this one. See it in there. Let's see how these do. Tavondre Sweat, rated rookie, Lamar Jackson, Malachi Corley, rated rookie hollow, and then Jaden Hicks, rated rookie on the Mojo. No number on it. Luke McCaffrey, rated rookie. Devin Colt, rated rookie. Isaac Guerrero and Josh Palmer. Braden Fisk, Trey Hendrickson, Jaheim Bell. And then Diamond Hands, Xavier Worthy. Jaheim Bell, the Mojo. Again, sorry for the fast movement on screen. I promise I'm not moving that fast. I need to play with the frame rate on this camera. It makes it look like I'm moving a lot quicker than I actually am. Caleb Williams, rated rookie. Nate Wiggins, rated rookie, Mojo. Captain in charge, Joe Burrow, and Kyron Williams. Somebody said in the baseball stream, look like a blackjack dealer. Caleb. Tyler Newbin, Joe Alt. Marvin Harrison, rookie recruits, Baker Mayfield. Sleeve up the Harrison insert. Come on. Nate Wiggins, Jaheim Bell, Jalen Polk insert, Micah Fitzpatrick. Hidden potential in Polk. 2 to go. Dallas Turner rated rookie, Michael Pratt on the Mojo. Roma Dunze, play action insert, and Trayvon Diggs. Last one. Come on. Lad McConkey rated rookie. Dejun Edwards on the Mojo. Caleb Williams primary colors insert, and Brandon Ayuk. So no downtowns across Optic, not yet. We did get the one short print though. I'm going to slide these over. All right. Let's go to our other H2. Phoenix H2. She had 1 auto in this one. Yeah, it was a rough batch up. It's a lot of retail, though. It was retail and 1 hybrid. Should start seeing some numbered parallels, some autos. Starts to thicken up a little bit. Joey Bosa, Debo Samuel, Kirk Cousins, Ed Oliver, Bijan Robinson, Mark Andrews, Rashad White, and Liafu. All that optics still doesn't even pale in comparison to a hobby box. Like, that's still a fraction of a hobby box. Jahmyr Gibbs, Justin Simmons, DJ Moore, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Terry McLaurin, Drake May. There we go. On the Pandora print. We'll take that. Nico Collins is going to be to 200. 123. 123 out of 200. And then Laub, rookie. Getting a little better. All right. Jalen Thompson, C.J. Mosley, Jordan Love, Derek Carr, Travis Etienne, Matthew Stafford, Quinyon Mitchell to 200, and Chris Braswell. Mitchell, 155 out of 200. Mitchell. Come on, man. Give me something low. Harrison Butker, Chris Olave, Joe Mixon, Myles Garrett, Trey Hendrickson, Ahoro. This one should be low. Gus Edwards to 75. 39 out of 75, Gus. And is this the auto? It is. Braden Fisk. Rams. There you go, Stan. Get a little better. Fisk auto. Unnumbered on the auto. But you do get on the board. First auto down. Still got a bunch more to go. And then to 75, Edwards. A.J. Brown, Austin Eckler, Jacoby Brissett, Raheem Mostert, Trey McBride, Jatavion Sanders Silver, Max Melton rookie, and for the Steelers, T.J. Watt. That is to 33, 10 out of 33. Nice low one for the Steelers. That was Lori. T.J. Watt to 33. Should still see some more color in this one. DeAndre Hopkins, Khalil Mack, Dre Greenlaw, Baker Mayfield, Zaire Franklin, Patrick Mahomes, Sam Laporta on the Pandora, and Javon Baker. Lions. Darius Slayton, Justin Jefferson, Deontay Johnson, Amari Cooper, Trey Tucker, Michael Pittman, Anthony Richardson, second-year silver, and Adonai Mitchell on the base rookie. Come on, man. Give me something here. Drop a nuke for something. Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, DeMarcus Lawrence, Kyle Duggar, Kyron Williams, Patrick Queen, rookie Rising Latu, and Xavier Worthy, base rookie. Two more to go. And we get into the hobby boxes. Evan Ingram, Okereke, Jalen Hurts, Christian Watson, Trevor Lawrence, Mike Evans, Geno Smith, and Jonathan Brooks Smith on the Pandora. Guess I numbered in this last one. Yeah, it should be numbered here coming up. DK Metcalf, Anthony Richardson, Isaiah Pacheco, Christian Kirk, Russell Wilson, Honey Badger, Bucky Irving rookie, and rookie to 75, I believe, Cade Stover on that gold fade. 125, sorry. 120 out of 125. Texans. Stover going to Tony Wheeler. All right. Hobby boxes. So we start getting some hits. Let's start with illusions. Should have 5 hits coming up. Every other box. Or every other pack, sorry. 10 packs, 5 should be loaded. Yeah, that was a tough box, man. That's I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat that. That was a bad box. Got it out the way. TJ Watt, Geno Smith, Michael Penix base rookie, Mystique Acetate Will Shipley, and the patch auto. Braylon Allen, not bound for the Jets to 199. 26 out of 199. So you're wanting to see with the Jets. Kyle Simpson. Braylon Allen RPA. Red. Sleeve up the Penix rookie. Baker Mayfield, Brock Bowers, Kyle Hamilton, Tyreek Hill to 399. 39 out of 399. Shining Stars, Malik Neighbors, unnumbered. Uh-oh. Manny said Boston's down 3-1. Manny, is that going to shoot your cash out option up? Manny placed a $5 bet for, I think, 6 champions. And hit the first 3. He hit his Eagles to start it off. He hit Ohio State. And he hit Liverpool. And he now needs Oklahoma City, and Boston's their biggest threat. And Boston's now down 3-1, so that's looking good for him. He needs OKC. You need Carolina in the NHL, right? And they're a front runner. And then he's got the Dodgers in baseball, which is a long way off, but they are strong front runners, heavy favorites. It's a $5 bet that pays $48,000. Manny, what's your payout right now? It was like $800 earlier today. James Conner, Xavier Legette, you can't take it. Xavier Worthy, Bucky Irving is to 50. Nice rookie for the Bucks. That is Terry James. Bucky Irving is 21 out of 50. Not bad. Jatavion Sanders, 193 out of 399. Acetate. Should be up tomorrow morning. Hurricanes won today as well, so your hockey team's up 3-1. Dude, man, if you end up hitting big, dude, that's going to be crazy. That's nuts, man. On a $5 bet. That is absolutely wild. I hope you do it, man. Get some of my money back. I'd rather you have it than Vegas. Quentin Johnston, Brock Purdy, Najee Harris, Derek Carr, 349 out of 399. And then Game Magicians, Justin Herbert. Case break on me, man, he said. You heard him? Y'all heard him. I got witnesses. You should delete that comment now. He said, I didn't say y'all are gonna get the cards. You can watch me do it. That's what he meant. Batter, he's got some cereal boxes with our name on it. Garrett Wilson, Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler, Roma Dunze, 85 out of 249 for the Bears. Amazing. Harrison Butker. Just one hit so far in the box. We've got still 4 left. They're all live. Should have 2 autos, 2 relics coming up. Out of 5 packs. Okay. Here they come. Ooh. Oh, that's a cool one. I mean, it's not insane, but it's a nice patch. I got a nice patch coming up. Spencer Rattler, AJ Brown, Saquon, Mystique Acetate, Audric Estime. Green, that's number, should be to 5. Ooh, look at that one. Let's go. Got to drop one for it. Tony, highlight swatches to 10. CJ Stroud, highlight swatches, relic 3 of 10 with a piece of the Texans nameplate. That's really cool, man. That's a nice one. All right, this is getting a little better. The eight boxes is cool and all, but I mean the hobby box is where you get the fun stuff. Let's see if that'll go. Yeah. CJ Stroud, green. Nice one, Tony. Get me back on that hot streak, he said. Oh, man. Patrick Mahomes, Zaire Franklin, Terry Bradshaw to 399, 173 out of 399. Illusionist Patrick Mahomes. We'll take that. And then the relic, Great Expectations, Aaron Donald. I don't think I've seen that relic yet. It's unnumbered. I don't think it's short or anything. I hadn't seen that one. So Rams, Stan, with the Aaron Donald, Great Expectations, single color. Dude, Illusions it really is underrated. We broke so much Illusions last year. And I mean, honestly, we've done a lot of Illusions over the years. I mean, it's not just last year or this year. Illusions when we break a ton of. It's a lot of hits. They're nice cards, thick stock, a lot of parallels. It's a good set. Doesn't break the bank. It's not a $900 box. Let's go here. See JJ. Daniel Jones, Cooper Kupp, JJ McCarthy, base rookie. Mystique Acetate, Luke McCaffrey. And then Najee Harris is 142 out of 175. RCR the Stroud, you got it, bud. Dude, we did. We went through a bunch while you were here. Yeah, because it was me, you, and Noah all breaking. We were breaking on TikTok. We're breaking on Whatnot. We're breaking on Facebook. Like, it was everywhere. Yeah, we did a lot. Right, so we're going to RCR the Stroud. You got it, dude. I think we got 2 autos left. Should have 2 autos left. This is what we're supposed to have. All right, auto coming in this one. I don't know who it is. Russell Wilson, Trey Hendrickson, Derek Carr, Mystique Acetate, Marshawn Lloyd. And the auto is Bright Lights, Jimmy Graham. That's a cool one. 52 out of 99. I like that. Saints, Brian Dillingham. Dude, I don't think I've ever pulled a Jimmy Graham auto. 52 out of 99. I can check that one off the list. The original Jimmy G. There was a period there for a minute with him and Breeze where, dude, he was like the top tight end in the league, or right there at the top 3 all day, but arguably 1. Putting up receiver numbers. This one should also be an auto. Should be. Supposed to be. That's what we're scheduled for. It is. It's the same set. Adam Thielen, Dallas Turner, Bucky Irving to 25 on the acetate. Michael Penix, let's go. Let me drop one for the color to 25 on the gold. Ryan Powell. Michael Penix, Gold Illusionist to 25. Get some. And the auto, Bright Lights, Zach Thomas. 279 out of 299. Dolphins were Corey Geiger. That was a good box. Followed some rough ones, but that was a good one. All right, finest. Be like illusions. Be good. Little different auto chases in these. Some of the guys, some of the classes, or not classes, some of the quarterbacks in particular that, and others that aren't on the checklist for live autos or autos at all in the Panini products are in finest. So it's a different set we're chasing. Several of you guys have just been looking forward to this one for that reason. Come on, let's see them. Remember, if you guys haven't done so already, look down at the bottom of the screen. If you text the word football to that number at the bottom of the screen, 833-448-0185, that is how I let you guys know about breaks that are coming up. About 10 to 15 minutes before every break that I post, I send out a text message to anybody who wants to get them, just letting everybody know, hey guys, I'm about to post this break. Here's a preview, the picture, the description, all of the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to drop the break. If it, like today's, I think today's said 5:30 Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. At 5:29 Eastern on my iPhone, I'm waiting for it to turn, and I'm watching the clock. The moment it strikes 5:30 or whatever the schedule time is, I hit post. So, all those clocks are all satellite synchronized, so, my clock should be the same as your phones. So you guys can see exactly when I'm posting those breaks. You should know exactly when they're going. So give yourself about 10, 15 minutes notice. If there's a team you really want, you can be in there waiting for them. Get them quick. Again, if you want to get those texts, just text the word football to that number, 833-448-0185, and you can opt out of that anytime. Just text the word stop, and you'll stop getting the texts. Text unstop if you want to get them again. All right. Good luck, guys. Quinyon Mitchell. I got you the RCR for Penix. We can do that. Cade Stover. Johnny Wilson. Andre Reed. Drake May, purple to 200. Nice. Let me drop one for that, too. Let's keep him rolling. 6 out of 200. It's Phil Kazmala. Phil with the Patriots. Drake May. Ooh, what is coming up? Oh, okay. So check it out. We got a blank. All right, guys. I have forgot all about these. So the way that it works on here, there are going to be 3 players on the back of the card. It's one of the 3. If you peel off the card, it's one of those 3. But I may be devaluing the card when I peel it off. This is the same rules we went by back when Finest first released. I'm not going to peel the card not knowing who it's going to. Okay, I'm hoping that they're on the same team. It's either 2 or 3. I think it's 3 players. If one person owns the majority of the card, it's their card. All right, we don't have to random it if one person owns more than half. 1 out of 2, 2 out of 4. That's 50%. It's not enough. You'd have to have like 2 out of 3. If no one owns the majority of the card, then it gets random between whatever teams are represented, by the players on the card. I'm not gonna peel it because peeling it could devalue the card. It's potentially worth more, especially if it's not the main player on there. So, yeah, good luck, guys. We'll check that here in just a second. Malik Neighbors, team finest. Let's leave that one up. Chris Braswell, refractor. Marshall Falk, checker. And Byron Murphy. All right, see who. I'm really hoping they're all on the same team. It is. Oh, it's a big one. Damn, and this is exactly why I have to do it this way, guys. So this is the same way we've been doing it since release. So I've got Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, and Drake May. Yeah, we're going to have to random between the 3. So unless somebody owns 2 out of 3. So I've got Lori with the Commanders. The Bears are with Lori as well. That's Lori. Yeah, Lori, that's you. Who's got the Patriots? Yeah, Phil, I'm sorry, bud. Yeah, she's got 2/3 of the card. It's her card. Yeah. And again, if I peel it, I can devalue the card. So I'm not going to peel it. Same way we've been doing it since we released. It's only the second one of those that we've pulled. But yeah, she's got the majority of the card. It is only like the second time that I've had somebody with 2/3 of the card and it ends up not getting random. I know that sucks, man, but it's the way we've always done them. So if you own 2/3 of the card, you do not need to random. That's your card. Yeah. No, it is what it is. All right, well, Lori, congrats. I have no idea what those go for, but again, if you choose to peel it, that is your call. But I'm not going to devalue the card by peeling it. So it's a cool card. Yeah, there's a black film. When you peel off the film, it's one of these 3. It's going to be one of those 3 guys. I don't know if they're numbered. I believe they could be numbered. I'm not positive on that. I'm sure they're not autoed, but yeah, it's going to end up being one of the 3. I don't think they are. I don't know if they're numbered, to be honest. If they were numbered, I feel like you'd see the imprint on the black, and you certainly don't. This one is not numbered. It's not numbered on the back. If it's numbered, it's on the front. I've never seen what they look like peeled because the only other time we pulled one, it went out black just like this one. My camera's having a hard time focusing on it because it just sees black. That it can focus. Yeah, I'll send you the pic after. It's a cool card. All right. Let me sleeve the rest of these. Yeah, I think that's I do. I think that's only like the second time that I've had somebody with the 2/3 rule actually apply. You do get the Drake May. There we go. May out of 200. Let's see. And I tell you what, Phil, I'm assuming you'd want to RCR that Drake, bud. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on there. I don't think he's live in here. Tell you what, Phil, we'll cover the RCR for that one just as a consolation. It's $9. I know it's not a consolation enough, but let me RCR that one for you. Hopefully it's a 10, man. Here, I'm gonna RCR, and then we had one for Ryan. Like I said, I know that doesn't make up for it, but just do a little something. All right. Back in it. Ladd McConkey, rookie. Brendan Rice. Keon Coleman. Larry Johnson. Ooh, Jerry Rice auto. Nice. Niners. Garrett Nabel. Heck yeah. Jerry Rice, 7 out of 25. One of my favorite autos to pull. I don't pull them very often. It's been a while, actually. Jerry Rice auto to 25. Low numbered. Garrett, nice hit, bud. And then Jim Everett's to 250. 239 out of 250 on the purple. Dynamo's Marvin Harrison. Dude, what a great box. Lynn Dickey on the refractor. Michael Pratt checker. And Datwin. RCR the Rice. You got it, bud. That's a pretty card. All right, there's Jim Everett. Dante Hall. The joystick. Lynn Dickey. John Elway. Hakeem Nicks. Troy Aikman. Malik Neighbors to 75. Nice low one for the Giants on the green. 2 out of 75. Giants were Ray. Here we go, Ray. Malik Neighbors green. Take that. Field Generals, Jaden Daniels. We'll take that one too. Finest debuts, Ladd McConkey on the checker, Barry Sanders checker, and Cole Bishop. Double check. Yeah, no number on McConkey. There's Neighbors. Oh, there you go. Neighbors. He's the pain about missing out on the Easter egg. Yeah, dude, that was tough, man. I was halfway hoping you dropped by then, to be honest. Field Generals, Jaden Daniels. Yeah, that was a tough one, man. I wish that was the one we had in the break, dude. We are 3 spots from closing Cosmic. So if anybody's interested, we're close. If it doesn't fill, we'll end the stream. No harm, no foul. We tried, but Cosmic, that is we got that case today. We shipped out half the case. I'll be honest, I don't know where it went. I don't know if that went to one of the other breakers. I don't know if that was sold. I'm not sure how that worked, but we've got 6 boxes. We've not cut through the other 6. So I have half of the case, half of the seal case. That's the first box out of it. So $40 a spot. Each spot is good for 4 random teams. So you're basically getting them for $10 a team. They're just in four team bunches. And then on the other side, $23 a spot for Phoenix H2. So a lot less expensive, very cheap box to break. We got some shots. We got some chase. We got, 1 auto a box on that one. So it's a hybrid. If you want any spots in that one, just claim your spot. Specify which list it's for. If you want 3, 4, and 5, these 3 right here are still left in Cosmic. And then 3, 4, 6, and 8 are still left in Phoenix H2. All right, Edge, Brett Favre, Luke Kuechly, Michael Vick, Adrian Peterson. Dylan Johnson is our second auto. So that one's going to Carolina. That's Garrett. So Garrett took both autos in this one. There we go. Nate Wiggins to 200. 27 out of 200 Wiggins on a purple color match for the Ravens. Brett Favre, Field Generals, Dynamo's Randy Moss on the checker, and then Cooper DeJean checkered rookie, Barry Sanders uncommon. There's Dylan Johnson, no number. Still got two packs to go. Been a good box so far. Let's keep it going. Give me something low. Come on. Come on. Xavier Worthy. Brock Bowers. Jaden Daniels, base rookie. Okay, we'll take him. Caleb, base rookie. I'll take that one too. Ricky Pearsall, rare. All right. Devin Hester. That is to 99. 51 out of 99 for the Bears. Finest debuts, Bucky Irving. Finest debuts, refractor, Drake May. Okay. Dat Nguyen, checker, Drake May, uncommon. There's May. There's Hester. Finest debuts, May. Silver, or refractor. Jaden base. And Caleb base. That's what they say, Edgar. That's what I've heard. Blame Garrett. Everybody else does. Arian Foster, Marshall Falk, Cooper DeJean, Marshawn Lloyd, Ron Jaworski, rare. Brock Bowers is to 150. There we go, Raiders. That is Lori. 97 out of 150, Brock. Trey Benson, finest debuts. Malik Neighbors to 150, Dynamos. 11 out of 150. Giants, we said that was Ray. Marshawn Lloyd, checker, and Adonai Mitchell, uncommon. And that is the break. All right. Again, if we're close to filling the live fills. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. That's fine. It doesn't have to, but if we can get it done, we are almost there. We're 3 spots from closing Cosmic. Cosmic is, dude, what did the math come out to on that? I think man, I forget what it was. Hold on, yeah, it's 310 on blowout. I have it at 320. I mean, I'm tossing $10 to my sorter to sort it. That's it. It is basically just retail. There's Neighbors. Okay. So I got Esger's 4 comment in first, Jared. Sounds good, Garrett. Appreciate you, bud. Yeah, I got Esger's 4 on both, and then Jared, I got you closing after that. So Jared, you've got 3 and 5 on Cosmic, and then Esger got that 4 in. So Cosmic is closed, and we are 3 spots from closing H2. Here, let me update that list real quick. Both lists. So 4 to, here, let me do actually 3 and 5 to Jared. Gerard. What am I talking about? It's Gerard. Man, he's rubbing off. Take it easy, Garrett. We'll catch you tomorrow, bud. 4 to Esger. And then put you in 4 over here as well. All right, so we got 3 spots from closing H2. Spot 3, 6, and 8 are still there. I'm going to give a recap here real quick. If you guys want to go ahead and send over for Cosmic, you can. Just do me a favor. If you are sending via PayPal, make sure you send that to that gold 188 that's at the bottom of the chat. I have it pinned in the comments of the chat. We want to make sure that all the payments that come in are friends and family and not goods and services. I'm not factoring in for any fees, so we want to make sure that we're not paying those fees. That's because you're going to bed. All right, he's out. I'm in. That's funny. All right, guys, here we go. So recapping, Malik Neighbors was to 150. Brock Bowers to 150. Caleb and Jaden base. Devin Hester to 99. Drake May base. Drake May finest debuts, refractor. Nate Wiggins to 200. Jaden Daniels field generals. Malik Neighbors to 75. Jim Everett to 250. We're going to RCR this one, the Drake May to 200. Michael Penix, we're going to RCR this one as well. This was a gold to 25 on the acetate. Najee Harris was to 175. Patrick Mahomes was to 399. Roma Dunze to 249. To 399, Derek Carr. Mystique acetate, Jatavion Sanders was to 399. Bucky Irving to 50. To 399, Tyreek Hill. Cade Stover was to 125. TJ Watt to 33. Low number for the Steelers. Gus Edwards was to 75. Quinyon Mitchell to 200. Drake May base rookie. Nico Collins to 200. Caleb Williams rated rookie. Drake May rated rookie. Audric Estime on the rocket emoji. Keon Coleman rated rookie hollow. Xavier Worthy on the purple shock and that blue SSP rated rookie. And then we had the mystery card. And then again, this one, we ended up having one person own 2 out of 3 teams, the Bears and the Commanders. Lori's got them both. She owns the majority of the cards, so there's no need to random it. That one is going to Lori. And Lori, if you peel it, let me know who you pulled. I'll feel a lot better if it's not Drake May. But like I said, same rules we've had since Finest release. The moment we found out about these cards, we mentioned it more often when it was new and we were breaking it every week. And I kind of forgot these cards were even in the set, so I haven't reminded anybody on that. I think we just broke Finest for the first time on Thursday or Friday in a long time. I kind of forgot these were even in the set, but yeah, we're not going to peel it because we're not going to potentially devalue or potentially damage the card. And I gotta go by the normal random rules, and it's always been if you own the majority, you do not need to random. So sorry about that, Pats. All right, the hits. Dylan Johnson auto. We had a Jerry Rice auto that we're going to RCR that was to 25 from Topps Finest. Zach Thomas Bright Lights auto to 299. Jimmy Graham Bright Lights auto to 99. Nasty patch out of Illusions. Highlight swatches green to 10. CJ Stroud. We're going to RCR that one too. Great Expectations, Aaron Donald patch. First Impressions, RPA, Braylon Allen to 199. Braden Fisk, rookie auto. Marshawn Lloyd, first year fresh. Jonathan Brooks, first year fresh. Jalen Polk, rookie phenom. And that is the break. All right. Oh, my bad, bud. I commented it and I forgot to pin it. I thought I did, but I did not pin it. Here you go. Here, hold on. 1 second. I got you. I think I commented it. Here, I can redo it. 1 second. Where is it? That's my fault. Paste. There you go. And pin. This time it's pinned. What's paper? On this one. Let's see. Spot 6 and 8 for H2 going to Corey. Let me update. So spot 3 in H2 is the last spot left. Just copy the list over here for Cosmic. And Terry says he'll take 3, so we just closed. I've got more boxes of each. If anybody wants to start a second round of either one, just say the word. We'll throw it up. Doesn't take but a second. I'll wait until one of them get nominated to do that. But we, in baseball, we put up one round. We filled a round of tribute. Somebody said, let me go ahead and start off round 2 for tribute. So we did. And round 2 closed. And then they did it again for round 3. And round 3 closed. So, I mean, you never know. If you want to get in but you missed your spot, just say the word and we'll start a fresh list. Yep, yeah, perfect. But yeah, if you want to send them both, that is perfect. And okay. Yeah, Lori, I will send you a pic here in just a second. I'm still going to be live, so I won't be able to chat, but I can send the pic. I got you. I'll send it with the while we're doing the trade window. All right, let me go check out payments. So bear with me 1 second. All right, so I got Terry for those first 2, and then I got. Wait, let me do math. Terry for those first 2, and then for the next one it was 369. Perfect. Okay, Terry, I got you for 2 and 3. I'm out of the chat for just a second, guys. So if you're commenting, give me just a minute. We'll catch up. I got Tony for 1 on Cosmic. I got Esger for 1 in each. I got Robert for 1, Roberti for 1 in Phoenix. I got Corey for 2 in Phoenix. I've got Ryan Powell for 1 in Cosmic. I got Corey for 1 in Cosmic. I've got Gerard for 2 in Cosmic. And that means Cosmic is paid. tab so I don't mess it up. Cosmic. And then I got Ryan for 1 in Phoenix, and that means Phoenix is good. Paid up in that one. Perfect, guys. We're paid up in both. Thank you all. Appreciate you getting that done quick. Phoenix H2. Perfect. Got them. All right. Let me grab a random while I'm still out of the chat. Give me another minute. All right, we're gonna do Cosmic first because it closed first. So 24 Topps Cosmic. 1 box, quadruple random, quadruple random. This is going to be live fill number 4. We did 3 rounds of tribute on the baseball stream. So round 1, round 2, round 3. Because when you look, if anybody wants to ever go back and look at all my randoms, like I use the paid version of random.org, so you can go back and spot check me. So they're going to see all of them like in bulk. And so that's why the way I label them. This will be live fill number 4 for today, May 12th. So that was number 1 on our stream, but number 4 for me for the night. Like I said, 3 in baseball. All right, so this will be a 5-rounder, and let me grab a fresh list. Team list. There it is. Got it. Perfect. Okay. Let me see if I missed anything. Terry, I think I've got some. They're from last year. I think I have some in the other room. I got to double check and see what they're priced at. They're gonna be close to that. I don't know if they're $249 or if they're $265. Like they're in that range. If I tell you what, before you pick any of those up, though, I would suggest go to the website, look through them. Again, it's last year's, so you got to look. I would suggest looking at the checklist before you pull the trigger on any of them. Some of them have probably gone up in value. Some of them have probably gone down. There are going to be some guys on there that maybe we were chasing last year that you're not chasing as much this year. There's going to be some guys maybe you weren't chasing so much last year that were like floors that now they're a little higher. So there's going to be a little bit of both. Just make sure you're good with them. But yeah, go to rareedition.com and just look at the drop-down menu for repacks, and you'll see under football they've got 20. I think it's listed as 24 series 1, 2, and 3. Here I've actually got it up right now. I've got the Rare Edition, the repack side up. So here, let me see. Let me just show you. There we go. Repacks, checklist. So baseball series 1, baseball series 2, 2024 football series 1, 2, and 3. So like here's the most recent from series 3. So like if you look at the headliners, I mean that's pretty cool. Tom Brady auto to 5, Baker Mayfield RPA to 9.5, bunch of downtowns. Patrick Mahomes auto. Like the chasers are good. It's not the chasers that I would advise you look at. Like here, let's just kind of grab some from. They didn't sort them by team, so I'll just grab one and zoom. What do we got? There's a Gardner Minshew PSA 9 contenders rookie auto. Just come back over. Fred Warner base auto. Garrett Wilson 10-10 auto. That was probably a bigger card before last year. Jalen Hurts, like that was probably that's probably a bigger card this year than it was last year. So there's going to be a little bit of both. There'll be both sides. That's a PSA 9 select auto. Again, let's just pick down here and zoom. Justin Jefferson stained glass 10. Rob Gronkowski 10-10 auto. I mean, there's cool stuff on there. Romeo Dobbs to 20 auto. That's probably would have been a little bigger last year. Like I said, some of both. Tua, it's nasty. But yeah, that's series 3. So there's series 1, series 2, series 3. I do believe I have some of those. Um, Let me know if that's something you'd want to take a look at. So I'm trying to get back in the chat. I just jumped out for a second to look at that. And you leave Facebook for 2 seconds and come back to it, and they will drop whatever you were doing. Navigate back in. Hold on. There. All right. Okay. Cool. Let's hop in here, guys. I'll go check here in 1 second, by the way, Terry, so hang tight. All right, I'm going to pull this on screen. Oh, you know what? Hang on, before we do that. Not yet, not yet. Somebody who's in the cosmic break, give me a number between 1 and 6. First number I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys pick the box. Terry, let me find out for you. Let me see, because I don't remember off the top of my head. I will get an answer for you here in just a minute, though. All right, first number from someone who's in the break. Esger is in the break. 2, first number I got. He is in it. So 1, 2. That's our box. Let me get you some teams. I will make this bigger in just a second. So I've got Terry James in spot 1 and 2. Gerard's in 3. Esger's in 4. Gerard's in 5. Tony Wheeler's in 6. Ryan Powell's in 7. And Corey Geiger's in spot number 8. So that's my 1 through 8 spot. And then there is the random. Got Arizona Cardinals down to the Washington Commanders. 32 total teams on this one. This is, again, 2024 Topps Cosmic Chrome. How about that? That's technically what it is. Cosmic Chrome, 1 box, quadruple random. This is live fill number 4 for tonight. Again, the first 3 were in baseball, 5, 12, 25. We're going 5 times on the randomizer. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one that we're going to stick with. I'm going to take the list. I'm going to copy, paste it next to your all's names. If you're in spot number 8, you're going to get 8, 16, 24, and 32. If you're in spot 1, it'll be 1, 9, 17, and 25. I'm not going to try to do the math on the ones in between, but you guys get the picture. I'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start the break. Best of luck. Here we go. 5 times. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Patriots in the 1 spot, down to the Dolphins in 32. AFC East on the polls. I want to take 9 through 32, drag and drop. 17 through 32, drag and drop. And then 25 through 32, drag drop. All right, there's our teams. So Terry James, I've got you with the Patriots, Cardinals, Bucks, Eagles, Commanders, Jags, Colts, and Steelers. Nice set. Gerard, I've got you with the Lions, the Saints, the Texans, and the Jets. Esger with the Bills, Vikings, Chiefs, and Giants. Gerard, Niners, Seahawks, Chargers, and Broncos. Tony Wheeler, Bengals, Browns, Panthers, and Packers. Ryan Powell with the Cowboys, Raiders, Rams, and Bears. Corey Geiger with the Ravens, Falcons, Titans, and Dolphins. Again, if you guys have any trades, now's the time. Let me go real quick. I'm going to go check and see which boxes I have. Give me 1 second. All right. Sorry, just coming back here. Terry, I'm getting an answer right now. I have Series 2 and Series 3 available. And I'm actually finding out that we can do them at a discount. Now, the discount is because the floors are probably a little watered down. You're going to have some guys in there that are floors that were decent floors at the time, but I mean, this is from last year, so some of those guys maybe just haven't panned. But I think these were at $265. I'm being told I can sell them at $200. And I have two different checklists if you want to look at them. I've got Series 2 and Series 3. I've got 4 boxes of Series 3. I've got 7 boxes of Series 2. We don't know much about what they came from. They were sent back from, like, I want to say somebody had these, I don't know if it was a card shop or a breaker or who. Somebody had these, what's it called? Can't think of the word. Sorry, it's late. Consigned. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. I think somebody had them consigned, and yeah, these just what was left sent back. And yeah, like I said, I've got 4 Series 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Series 2s, and I can show you those checklists if you need it. I'm being told it's like a $79 discount. I think they were $279 is actually what I'm being told, but $200 to reflect the potentially softer floor. Okay, let me get caught up on the chat here. Gerard, would you trade Houston? Corey, or the Falcons for trade? Don't really see any teams you have that I'd want. I will trade multiple. Falcons for Bears, Cowboys instead of Bears. Not a question, multiple teams just not interested much. Hold on Falcons. Thanks for the offer. Hard to let Bears go, even with PC's Falcons. All right, caught up. And then here, real quick, while we finish it up, I'm going to real quick. Let me take a picture of that card. Lori asked me to send her a pic, so give me 1 second, and then we'll rip. So last call on trades. I don't know if she wants a picture of the back, but I will take it. I don't think that's going to be much good. All right. I mean, let me see what the headliners look like. As a general rule, I would typically go for the most recent if I was looking at one. Yeah, I mean, looking at the headliners on 3, I don't remember specifically on these. I didn't break a ton of these. But yeah, that Tom Brady's a nice headliner. Let's see, what else? Patrick Mahomes auto. PSA 10 auto to 35. That's pretty cool, actually. It's from Honors. Peyton Manning, SP Authentics auto. Caleb Williams, PSA 10 from Bowman Prospects auto. There's a Joe Montana rookie, which I'm very partial to. That's a PSA 8. So it's not a bad grade for that. I kind of like 3. Let's see, 2. CJ Stroud, Kaboom, and 2. It's a rookie Kaboom, too, so that's not a bad one. Mahomes, Kaboom, those are both raw. Peyton Manning. We pulled this card. I pulled that card. I know that Peyton's not in there. I would probably go 3. That Herbert's nasty. I feel like was it the Mahomes that got hit? Maybe. I like 3. If just looking at the headliners, I would go 3. It's also a little newer, which I feel like the odds of it being an out of date floor are lower. I would go 3 if it was me. Just my personal preference. At $200, it is a good price point for either one of them, though. All right, let's do it, guys. I didn't see anything else, so let's hop in. I'm going to pull these lists off the screen just to clear the windshield a little bit. There. All right, here we go. And then H2's on deck. I got to go grab one from the next room over. I grabbed the hobbies by mistake. But H2 is up next. Two threes. You got it, bud. Yeah, I went ahead and brought them. They're sitting here. I've got 4 threes total. So those are the 4 threes if you want to pick a box. Oh, yeah, there you go. See, still got a price tag on it. $279 was the old price tag. Yeah, whatever, leave it on. All right, here we go. Jason Sehorn, Drew Bledsoe, Bob Greasy, and Luke McCaffrey. Terry Bradshaw, launched into orbit, John Elway die cut, Galaxy greats Troy Aikman, and Leary rookie. Eddie George, Doug Flutie, Jim McMahon, Xavier Legette. Rod Smith, we're going to get a Nucleus Flutie. 1 per box on those Nucleus. Star Command Warren Moon and Audric Estime rookie. Come on, Cosmic. Give me an auto. Anthony Richardson, Randy Moss, Bucky Irving purple, 131 out of 150. We'll take that. Bucks were Gary James. And then Latu. Irving to 150. Boomer Esiason, Ozzie Newsome, Earl Campbell, Brock Bowers rookie. I'm just going to get these out of my way. Those are the Series 2s down there in the corner. Brett Favre, launched into orbit. Caleb Williams on the rookie die cut. Star Command, Eli Manning, and Trice rookie. Caleb. Keenan McCardell, Maurice Jones-Drew, refractor. Galaxy greats Don Beebe and Xavier Worthy rookie. Sleeve it Worthy. And the refractor. Mojo. Keyshawn Johnson. Chad Johnson. Wrong Johnson. Devin Hester. Bruce Smith. And Reed. Austin Reed. Peyton Manning, Jason Taylor, Devin Hester, Galaxy greats, Eric All, Eli Manning, Santana Moss, Ellis refractor, and Bullard rookie. Come on, man. Cosmic is feast or famine. You either get a great box or a opposite of great box. But it's typically like the difference between a great box and a not so great box. It's like 2 or 3 cards, and they tend to streak. So I'm not done yet. T.O., Dan Fout, Star Command, Drake May, and Slovis. May. Come on, come on. It's stale. Ricky, Keyshawn, there he is. Donovan McNabb and Morgan Rookie. Take an auto or a planetary. Kellen Winslow, Chris Johnson, Star Clusters. This one's all Broncos, but if it's multiple teams, we'll go with whoever's on the far left side. Unless it's numbered or autoed, then the multi-cards come into play again, so it'll get random unless somebody owns the majority of the card. But that one, again, is all Broncos. Mims Rookie. We probably will get one that's not. Usually get a handful of those. I like the color. Orange is to 25. Come on. Be an auto. Jim Everett. Dante Hall. Ray Davis rookie. And Devin Hester to 25. 15 out of 25. Good color for the Bears. Who had them? Bears are... There they are. Ryan in the 7th spot. Definitely digging the color. Like I said, usually on a good box, you get a few good cards, like 2 or 3 good ones. So maybe that's number 1. Bucky wasn't bad. Bucky to 150 is not bad. Phil Simms, Jason Kelsey. There's a Star Clusters with a bunch. So left side, base card, which is going to go left to right. So that'll be Panthers. And then right, rookie. Jerry Rice, Adrian Peterson, Jamal Charles, and Davis. Isaiah Davis, rookie. Come on, come on. Christian Okoye. Ooh, we're going to get a Star Fractor. Those are short. Those are short. Roman Wilson, rookie. Galaxy Greats. T.O., Eagles. Star Fractor. Brad Johnson, Bucks. Bucks getting the Brad Johnson Star Fractor. Who had the Bucks? They had the Bucky earlier. I like to sing a little better name. Terry James. We got a Star Fractor. We got an orange, but we're getting old vets. Can't give me a rookie. Come on. Warren Moon. Jason Witten. Launched into orbit. Bo Nix. It's Bo Nix now and Caleb. And then Smith on the rookie. One more. That last card likes to hit. Always look forward to that last pack of the Cosmic Box. I don't know why. That bottom pack always, not always, but often does well. Let's see if we get it on this one. And something. Davis, Todd Heap, Vidal rookie, and it's just an insert. Star Command, Troy Aikman. All right. Not a crazy box. Had potential, but she couldn't get the right players on them. Launched into orbit, we had a Bo Nix and a Caleb Williams. Pair of rookie quarterback inserts. Also had the Drake May Star Command, and then a short print Brad Johnson Star Fractor. Devin Hester to 25, and Bucky Irving to 150. And that is the first of 6 Cosmics. So no auto yet out of Cosmic. We'll keep digging through our half of the case. I'll find out where the other half of that is, too, just so we know. Let's see. Let me print this real quick. Cut the Price is Right loser music. Oh, man. I will not lipstick on a pig, you guys. It is what it is. They ain't all bangers. If they were, we wouldn't even break. We would just open them all. But I would have liked to have seen a couple good ones come out of that at least. Like, let me hit for a couple people. All right. Let me go grab those Phoenix H2s. Terry, if you want to let me know which boxes you like, 1, 2, 3, or 4. These are the Series 3. These are the Series 2 over here off to the side. Just let me show you that. So Series 2, Series 3. I think these are the ones you want. So 1, 2, 3, 4 If you want a Series 2, let me know that separately. I'm going to go grab those H2s, and we'll crack that one here next. Give me 1 second. One and four. You got it, bud. All right. I have 2 boxes of Phoenix H2 that are readily accessible. I got more, but they are way back around the other side of the warehouse. So I'm just going to grab the 2 I got quick. So someone who's in Phoenix, let me know, do you guys want left box or right box? And when I say someone in Phoenix, that is Terry James, Edgar Cortez, Robert Bryant, Corey Geiger, Ryan Powell. I get one of you guys, left box or right box. In the meantime, let me grab 1. Skipping 2, skipping 3, and 4 for Terry. So 1 and 4. So Terry, those are the 2 I got for you. Left box or right box? And left. Robert Bryant's left comments in there. I don't know if there's going to be more come up, but there's Robert's left. So right to the side. Left it is. Let's see. And then, Terry, do you want to cut yours now, or are you okay with waiting until after the... Do you want to do after the box break? That work? Let me go ahead and grab a fresh random. Wait till last? Okay, perfect. You got it, bud. All right, so we're going to make this one live fill numero 5. '24 Phoenix H2 1 box quadruple random. Some of the guys might want to go to bed. No worries, bud. No worries. All right. He said, not me, though. All right. Let me pull this on screen. There we go. All right. Again, I'll make this bigger in a minute. Terry James, I've got you in 1, 2, and 3. Edgar Cortez in 4. Robert Bryant's in 5. Corey Geiger's in 6. Ryan Powell's in 7. And Corey Geiger's in spot number 8. You guys all know how this works. I don't have any newbies in this one, so I'm going to run through this one quick. 24 Phoenix H2, 1 box, quadruple random live fill number 5 for today, 512. 5 times on the randomizer, Cardinals through the Commanders, 32 total teams. 5 times, guys. Best of luck. You all know how the shuffle works. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. Browns down to Bengals. Copying. And pasting. All right. Terry James, you have the Browns, Dolphins, Panthers, Titans, Eagles, Niners, Vikings, Cardinals, Bills, Chargers, Patriots, and Steelers. Those are your big 2. Edgar with the Colts, Jags, Saints, and Chiefs. Robert, Texans, Bucks, Broncos, and Giants. Corey with the Ravens, Rams, Commanders, and Lions. Ryan with Falcons, Seahawks, Cowboys, and Bears. Corey with the Raiders, Packers, Jets, and Bengals. And those are the teams. If anybody wants to crack any, let me know. Or sorry, if anybody wants to trade any, let me know. Terry, we said your 2 were here. Yeah, because it's the price tag had the 1 on it, 1 and 4. Okay, making sure. Yeah, so those are your 2, And then that's the one. Here, I'm going to put these up here just so I don't, I'm going to put these off to the side so I don't get mixed up. Not seeing any offers. Last call. Yeah, I'm going to say the 3s and the 2s, 200, Corey. Yeah, they were 279 last year, and we sold through most of them last year. We had a few that came back here that didn't get sold. That yeah, just some of the floors are a little shaky, like guys that were floors before, like I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking like we saw like Romeo Dobbs on the checklist, like would have been a little bigger hit last year than this year. Trying to think of who else. Who was the Falcons quarterback? Desmond Ridder. Like I could see there being like a Ridder, guys like that like the floors are just a little shakier than they would have been last year. So because of that, yeah, price dropped from 279 down to 200 flat, and that would be across the board. I have two more Series 3, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Series 2s. The Series 2s would have just come out a few months before the Series 3s. So they're pretty close. A-Rod, exactly. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers would be another one. You can get a good Rodgers, though. Lots of downtowns, kabooms, stuff like that. Like, a lot of those in the checklist. It's a lot like baseball. It's just that, like, you get a little more bang for your buck in baseball singles than you do football singles. So you just got to kind of, filter that. All right, I'm not seeing any other chat, so let's go ahead and jump in. All right, Phoenix, H2. Dude, I got to get the frame rate fixed on this camera tomorrow. Look in the bottom left corner and then look in the middle. Like bottom left, I'm moving normal. Middle, it looks like I'm just flying. I don't understand how it looks like it's in fast forward on the middle. Like, it's live. The frame rate's crazy. I'm going to have to slow that frame rate down. I realized it in baseball, but it was already so late we were starting football. I didn't want to make it worse. All right. Good luck, guys. Here we go. We got one auto. Should get a handful of numbered and a handful of unnumbered parallels. I mean, dude, it's tough to beat 4 teams for $23. Well, that's like less than $6 a team. All right, good luck. Alex Singleton, George Pickens, Travarius Ward, Jesse Bates, Ramondre Stevenson, Tajay Spears, Ray Davis rookie, and Carson Steele. That's to 125, 113 out of 125. Chris Olave, Joe Mixon, DeAndre Hopkins, Khalil Mack, Tyler Lockett, Logan Wilson, Jace McClellan, rookie, and Joe Milton, rookie. That's going to be to 200. 55 out of 200. Has he been dealt or is he still in New England? I think I heard they were trying to trade him. I didn't hear if they actually did or not, though. Dre Greenlaw, Baker Mayfield, Darius Slayton, Deontay Johnson, Quincy Williams, Ufanga, Jared Verse, silver, Caleb Williams, base rookie. He's in Dallas. There we go. Them boys. It's not a bad spot for him to land in. Drake London, Jalen Waddle, Daniil Hunter, Justin Herbert, Devontae Smith, Trayvon Walker, Micah Parsons, and Devin Culp. Dude, if they gave Dak that kind of longevity for his success, could you imagine if somebody came in and actually gave that team some instant success right now? They'd give him ownership. Deron Bland, Garrett Wilson, Brian Burns, James Cook, Xavier McKinney, Nick Bosa, Evan Ingram, Silver, Brendan Rice. Devontae Adams, Kayvon Thibodeau, Brock Purdy, Jared Goff, Levante David, Kamari Lassiter on the Pandora print, Jalen Polk rookie, and then to 200, Okereke. Giants, Bobby Okereke to 200. That is 92 out of 200. George Kittle, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Johnson, Tyreek Stevenson, Saquon Barkley, Danico Autry on the Pandora print, Joe Milton base, and then this one's going to be numbered pretty low. Christian Watson is the 33, 75, 44 out of 75. Christian Watson, Packers, Corey. Chris Jones, Joe Burrow, David Montgomery, Keenan Allen, Zach Moss, Nico Collins, Raheem Mostert, and Luke McCaffrey rookie. Mostert on the Pandora print. 2 packs. One should be loaded. Come on. Here comes the auto. Daniel Jones, Josh Jacobs, Devon Achane, Alex Highsmith, Quay Walker, TJ Watt, Will Reichard rookie. And the auto is Jamari Thrash on a gold paint pen. It's an unnumbered auto, but he hooked it up with the gold pen. That's kind of cool, actually. I like the paint on that. So Thrash. Brownies. Browns were one of you, I'm sure. Where are the Browns? Staying home, watching. There they are. Top spot. Terry James, one in the one. Jamari Thrash auto. One more pack. Give me a number. We haven't seen 1 to 33. We usually get 1 to 33 in these. And this might be it here. Justin Jefferson, Amari Cooper, Gus Edwards, Montez Sweat, Stephon Diggs, Braden Fisk rookie. Rookie Rising, Brian Thomas. Is that the one? Or is it the Ray Davis? Ray Davis is the 33. Brian Thomas is to 75. That's not bad. 73 out of 75. Dude, the Ray Davis to 33 is not bad. That's a good last set there. So Brian Thomas, Rookie Rising to 75 for the Jags. That's Esger. And then for the Bills, Ray Davis, that gold Pandora to 33. That's Terry James. Not bad there at the end. The last pack was kind of solid, actually. All right, so recap. So Caleb Williams, base rookie. Okereke and Joe Milton to 200. Carson Steele to 125. Ray Davis to 33. Christian Watson to 75. Brian Thomas, Rookie Rising to 75, and Jamari Thrash on the auto. All right, and that is Phoenix H2. I'm just going to print that real quick. And then, Terry, let me go just verify payment real fast. There it is. That was easy. All right. I got you for 2. Terry, you ready to cut? Let's go. All right. Let's do it. Good luck, bud. All right. First up, this one feels a little heavier. This would have been the 4. This one's a little heavier. Maybe a rare edition, which there are some headliner rare editions. Hopefully that's what it is. There also are some boxes. I don't know if these have bonus cards in them or not. They may not, actually. I don't know that football did. Yeah, that's a rare edition slab. So if you haven't got one of these yet, let me know when you get it back what you think of it. Dude, like I said, we're big fans of their full slabs. I mean, they don't sell for what PSA does. No one does. I couldn't tell you why. There's not a good reason, but they are the nicest slabs on the market. I mean, it's not even close. Okay. What's it graded? It's a 10. Nice. And it is Kyle Pitts on the XRC. So that would have been from 2020 Select. That would have been the Joe Burrow year. But that would have been the XRC for tight end 1. Of course, Kyle Pitts being that tight end 1 out of 2021. So XRC Rare Edition 10. That's our first one. Again, that's one of those that, like, dude, I had him high, man. As a Jags fan, what I wanted us to do is I wanted us to get Trevor with the 1, but I wanted us to trade the farm to be able to, like, get back into the top 5 and pick up the both of them. It would have, I don't know if it would have been the best move in hindsight, but yeah, I was really high on him as a Gators fan. He is being underutilized, dude. If he can, Manny says Kyle Pitts breakout season incoming. Manny 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's a quote from Manny every single year. It's a quote from a lot of people every year. Dude, if he gets in the right system, he is a freak. His comp coming into the draft was Calvin Johnson. Yeah, he's going to be nasty if he gets in the right offense. All right, we got a slab on this one. PSA. Come on. Come on, give me a big one. Give me a headliner. This one is also a 10. That is Travis Kelce out of 2022 Donruss Optic. That's a PSA 10 electricity to 65. So low numbered. 56 out of 65 Kelce. PSA 10 Gem Mint. So a pair of dimes, pair of mints. I'm really curious to see what you think of the rare slabs, man. Let me know what you think of those. If you, I don't think you've got one of those yet, do you? I don't think you have a rare slab yet. You can use these with or without the bumpers. Some people like them with, some people like them without. We always ship them with because they are good protection. But yeah, let me know what you think on those, bud. But those are my 2. I got 2 dimes for you, bud. All right. Appreciate you letting me cut those for you. Yeah, if anybody wants to give it a shot on these, like I said, I have no idea what's in these. These are from Series 2 and Series 3. We kind of had these laying around. Look, those don't even have football logos on them. On the 3s. The 2s did. I think. Yeah, those are Series 2. I don't know why those don't have football logos. Okay. If anybody else wants to cut anything, let me know. Have a back. You're not get re-signed. Sign with the Chiefs and become the tight end 1. Yeah, that sounds about right, Manny. That sounds about right. All right, we dropped out. Most of the people in the chat dropped off, so last call if anybody else wants to cut anything. Otherwise, we are going to go ahead and call it. All right. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all letting me break all those for you. Today we got everything sorted and bagged and boxed from last week. Tomorrow we'll get all the labels printed off and we'll get everything dropped off on Wednesday at Post Office, UPS, USPS. We'll get it all dropped off Wednesday. Today is the first day of the upcoming shipping cycle, so we're going to break all week this week, consolidate all the shipping, combine everything, and then after the weekend, we'll sort it on Monday. You want to go the other two, Terry? We can do it, bud. Do you want to stick with Series 3 or do you want to try Series 2? Or do you want to mix, or how do you want to do it? But yeah, we'll message everybody their labels for everything from last week tomorrow. Finish the threes? You got it, bud. We can do that. But yeah, I'll get those. Everything from today through Friday. We'll keep breaking through Friday, and again after the weekend, we'll consolidate it all. All right, let me get in here and verify. There it is. All right, perfect. We got them. All right. Let me know when you're back, bud. You ready? Terry had it again. We're going to find out. We're down to just Series 2 left after that. So those are all from Series 2. All right, Terry, let me know when you're in. We'll make sure you're back. Let's go. All right, bud. Come on. Yeah, those are, Series 3. I didn't realize they didn't have the stickers on those for 3. All right. Another dime. This one's an auto. This is one, dude, I'm hoping he has a bounce back year this year. I'm really hoping he bounces back. 21 Donruss Optic, Travis Etienne auto. That's on the red. That's to 75. 62 out of 75, PSA 10. He was an absolute beast early on. Had an off year last year. Dude, I don't know what it was last year. Our offensive line was a little rough. Looks better this year. Hunter's going to help a ton. So he's one I'm keeping my eye on this year as well. That one may be on the rise. They did not draft Genty, which is huge for him because, dude, Tank is not the answer. Tank's not taking his job. He might lose some carries to him, but Tank's he's not an RB1. So, yeah, Travis is going to play. That's not bad. All right. And this other one, come on. Okay, another rare slab. Again, we got rare slabs on the headliner list, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. What do we got? It's another 10. And this one is a Herbie. Oh, it's a stained glass. So that would be a case hit from Mosaic. So that's from 2023 Mosaic. That would have been a case hit, stained glass. Justin Herbert 10. Dimes. Dude, all dimes. You got four, and they were all 410s. So Justin Herbert RE10 on a 23 Mosaic stained glass. We'll take case hits. Yeah, I'm going to ship those in the bumpers. You know, for all the Mosaic I've opened, this is going to sound crazy. Manny's probably not going to believe me on this. I've never pulled a stained glass. I've never pulled a stained glass out of Mosaic. I take that back. Out of Mosaic basketball, I did. I've opened like 2 boxes of Mosaic basketball, and I hit a stained glass Giannis out of one of those. It was the very first Mosaic box I ever opened. But since then, I have not. I've hit other case hits, plenty of others, but never stained glass. That's yours first as well, dude. They're nice cards. Like it's one of the better looking sets. There's a lot of people that like to collect those stained glass cards. In basketball, they were really big chasers. Mosaic basketball was around before Mosaic football. Mosaic basketball had a big following, was a successful product, and it was one of those where like it was doing well in basketball, so they unrolled a football version. But like the first one I broke was a basketball box. And I'm not a basketball guy, but it was Zion's rookie year, Zion and John Morant's rookie season. And I hit a stained glass, which was a case hit at the time, Giannis. Just, very cool card. And it was, I can't remember if it was the next year or 2 years later. It was either 21 or 22. I want to say 22 that they unrolled for football as well. All right, but I will get those all added to your stack. I'm going to put those PSA slabs in PSA sleeves, so make those nice. All right, I am now out of 3s and just down to 2s. So if anybody's interested in cutting any of those, just let me know. We've got access to those, so I can break those. Work on Series 2 next time? Yeah, we can crack into it. Take a look at the checklist on Series 2 just to kind of have an idea what's in it. Like I said, if you just go to rareedition.com, and click on the drop down for repacks. Don't just look at the headliners, because the headliners are all good. The headliners are always good. And a lot of repacks will give you the headliners, but like what's unique about Rare Edition is that they actually give you the complete list, like not just the chasers, like you can see the floors. So like I would go through and really like look through them all, like pick a section like this big and just go through and look at all of those and just see what you think. And so, or they're like if there's a specific player that you're looking for, if you want to go through, like you can see they're I think they're sorted alphabetically by player name. So like if you wanted to look up like let's say Jalen Hurts, like you want to go after Jalen Hurts, you can like scroll down to the Jays and find Jalen Hurts and see all the Jalen Hurts cards in the set. So very cool. Definitely check it out. But guys, I'm gonna call it there. So again, congrats on everybody who hit tonight. If I wasn't able to get you hit, I'll try to get you guys in the next one. Take care, and I will see y'all next time. Have a good night.